and welcome to my channel Teach You. Today I'm going to teach you how to write cursive formations for the capital letters. For this we will need the same broader 4-line notebook. Also we will be using smaller slants, larger slants, curves and loops. So let us start. First of all, we will be writing capital A. For this we will need smaller slant, a larger slant, moving backward and forming a loop. For B, we will use smaller slant, a larger slant, a curve with a smaller semicircle and another smaller semicircle. For C, we will need smaller slant and curve moving down. For D, we will be having slant, a loop and a curve. For E, we will be having a loop that starts from the lower side of the second line and moves upward. Then we form like this. For F, this will be the formation. This will be a curve with a loop, downwards curve and a curvy line. For G, we will be having the same loop as in E. Making a straight line, moving downwards and forming a loop. For H, we will be having a slant on the upper side, a curve on the downside and a straight line that makes a loop. For I, we will be using a curve that starts from the lower side of the second line, moving upward and then downward, making a curve. For J, we will be using a small line with a curve. For K, we will be having a smaller slant, larger slant, curve and K. For K, we will be having smaller slant, larger slant, curve, making loop and this style. For L, we will be using the loop with the upper side and a little loop at the lower side and then the style. For M, we will be using the curvy line moving upward with the slant, moving downwards, then upwards, then downwards and making a curve. For N, we will be using a curvy line, slant, moving downwards and then upwards and curve. For O, we will start from the upper side and then finish on that same side with a intrusion. For P, we will be having a slant line with a curve on the upper side. Now for writing Q, we will be using the same circle that starts from the upward and then make an intrusion inwards and then a little loop. Then for R, we will be using smaller slant, moving upward, making a curve like P and then making another curve. For S, we will be using a slant, then moving downwards. For T, we will be using curvy line with a loop and curve. For U, we will be using a slant and writing with a curve. For V, we will be having the similar slant, moving downward and making a loop. With W, similar slant, moving downward, upwards and making a loop. For X, we will be having this shape. For Y, we will be using all the 4 lines for making slant, the Y shape and the loop. In the end, for Z, we will be writing stylish line with a loop and then a curvy line. Thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe my channel. Thank you.